Yo, what's going on, everyone? My name is Cody Jones, and today I'm going to be doing another movie review. But before we get into that, I want you guys to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification down below in case you haven't done that. You'll know it's clicked when it's no longer red. And also hit the bell notification, and let's just get into this movie review. And today I'm going to be talking about Netflix's movie You People, starring Jonah Hill, Lauren London, and Eddie Murphy. And honestly, man, I'm really fucking. Honestly, I don't even have very much negative things to say about this, so let's just get it cracking. Now, for those of you who do not know, You People is probably the funniest fucking movie I've seen, and so much about it is just hilarious. So, basically, what the movie is, it says this. A new couple and their families reckon the modern love amid culture clashes, societal expectations, and generational differences. Especially since Jonah Hill's character, Ezra, is Jewish, and Eddie Murphy and his family are Muslim, and they support Farrakhan, so already on a very rocky start, especially with some of the anti-Semitic shit that Farrakhan has said about the Jewish. Honestly, man, this movie was completely hilarious, especially since, like, as a podcaster myself, it's really funny how he really, like, kind of takes advice from his podcast partner, but at the same time, like, he's just trusting his own instincts. But the thing is, Eddie Murphy does not like Jonah Hill because he's a white person, and honestly, that's a very dumb reason to really judge someone just based on their color, you know? You should never judge a person on their color, judge them on their character and their deeds. That is the key. Judge their character, not their appearance. Also, Jonah Hill, it's like he's trying very hard to, like, he's trying to marry Lauren London's character, and she is just as funny as this. But the thing is, she has to deal with Jonah Hill's mother and her father because her mother is trying very hard to be appropriate, but she, like, cannot help herself because Lauren London's character is black. Well, not to say that she's really not though, but like basically she's really being extremely extra because of her color and culture and everything, and that really makes the relationship between them as rocky as ever as well. So, despite the fact that this one was a hilarious movie, it really seemed very interesting how they, like, approach cultural differences and cultural, like, expectations. You know, it's like so much goes on outside the world, especially because of racial issues and with, like, biased and radical opinions and everything. You know, it's like so much is really going on, and they're attacking it. Well, not really attacking it, but they're bringing those topics into the movie itself, but still making it very story based. And honestly, man, this movie was extremely hilarious and really perfectly done, especially since this was written by Jonah Hill. So honestly, this movie was amazing from beginning to end. I fucking gave this shit 2 thumbs up and everything. This movie was lovely. I loved it. I enjoyed every bit of it. This shit was really funny. And honestly, Eddie Murphy's character was really fucking funny as well. Like, I have been a fan of both Jonah Hill and Eddie Murphy since I was very young, and I discovered them through other appropriated films and everything. I kind of discovered Jonah Hill because of Superbad when I was too young to even watch it. But I absolutely loved the movie through and through. But I mean, this movie was just amazing, you know. like everything that was just thought out throughout the whole movie, and the soundtrack was on point. You know, it was like really hip hop based, but also like very pop based. You know, so it's like this whole movie was amazing. The storyline was great. I fucking love this shit. And honestly, man, it's like with Lauren London's acting, I have no idea how often she acts, but I do hope to see her in future films and projects and everything, because the way that she done in this movie, it was amazing, you know. And it's like I haven't really been very knowledgeable of Lauren London, except for the fact that she is a widow to the late great Nipsey Hussle. But honestly, man, I am a absolute fan of everyone else in this movie. Nia Long was funny, but Eddie Murphy and Jonah Hill, these two are like two of the funniest motherfuckers on this entire film itself. I fucking loved it. I would recommend this shit straight up to anyone and everyone, because again, this movie was just thought up perfectly, well written, and the storyline and everything. It was just fucking knock out of the park. You know what I'm saying? This movie was a fucking home run love story and comedy story. And honestly, man, there is no other movie that I would happily like promote on Netflix. This shit was amazing. Like there were so many good things to this movie. As for the negative things, I'm not really sure. I mean, I kind of understand that it's all acting, but there were some opinions that I was kind of against, you know. But I'm not really going to be getting into those because, again, it's just acting. It ain't real. But I don't really support the whole marriage in 6 months thing. And, like, there was also a deleted scene that they had that I also disagreed with. But I'm not going to get into that. This movie was perfectly done. I loved it from beginning to end. The shit was hilarious, and honestly, I would give this movie, I'd give this shit a 10 out of 10 as well. Because honestly, I cannot think of any negative thing I didn't have for this movie. It was really well written. The acting was on point, and the hilarity, it really stuck to the hilarity. There were so fucking many moments in this movie where I would wish that these characters would just shut the fuck up and not say anything. But aside from all that, man, this movie was a great film. I fucking enjoyed it. Eddie Murphy, the fucking iconic Eddie Murphy, man, I absolutely loved it. Jonah Hill, this dude is hilarious. He is the future of comedy as well. And I fucking enjoy this shit. And again, I have been a fan of these two for a very long time. But this movie, oh, sorry, goddamn, this movie, You People, is absolutely great. Definitely worth watching. Definitely worth rewatching and recommending it to other people, man. Because again, it is hilarious. It is a well written story, love story, rom com. This movie was just, it was on point, man. I fucking love this shit. But other than that, I mean, I would love to hear your guys' opinions about it. Have you seen this movie? Would you recommend this movie? And if you've seen it, what do you think? Let me know if there are some downsides to the movie that you'd put into it. You know, like, let me know your guys' opinions. But other than that, I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think down below. Also, the J&D podcast is coming back soon. Not going to say when. I'm going to let y'all figure that out on your own. I mean, I'm not really going to let you guys figure it out. I'll release a video for when I decide to bring the J&D podcast back. But be certain it is coming back. I'm not gonna say when. It might be mid this year. It might be late this year. I don't really know. I'm not really gonna say much. All you gotta know is the J&D podcast is coming back, and it's coming in quick. It's gonna be sooner or later this year. Again, it might be late this year. It might be mid this year. I mean, fuck it. For all I know, new episode will drop tomorrow, and you guys won't even know until you see this video. I mean, honestly, I can't really say much. I want to, but I can't. um, just I just want to let y'all know that it's coming in this year. But other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think down below. Did you see this movie? Would you recommend this movie? And let me know down below what Netflix movie you'd want me to do a review for. Other than that, guys, I hope you guys have a blessed night. And I'll see you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.